Wondering what life at Great Lakes is really like, we spoke to the students themselves to find that out for you. Here's an inside look of what makes Great Lakes a truly great place to grow.
So hi guys, I'm in Great Lakes, Gurgaon right now, and I am meeting these people, and they are.
Nimar.
Hardik.
Hi, I'm Pragya. So I have one question to you all. That so how's the life beyond your academics?
It's actually very great. Clubs and committees are there. They host events late night, like they go on from 9:30 till 11:30 or maybe even 12. So they have fun quizzes, and after that, sometimes it's treasure hunt or it's kind of brand wars. So it's fun after like classes.
Okay, and for you?
So I'm a very fitness enthusiast. So right after my classes, I go to my room, take a quick 30-40 minutes nap, and then I head straight to the gym. And after that, I do a quick cardio session while playing badminton in the badminton court with my friends.
We also have a music room for us in the college where we usually meet around 9 or 10 and we have late night jamming sessions which are very wonderful.
Okay.
According to you, what is the best points about the faculty here? What have you found?
So for me, I guess the way they are cooperative in
Okay.
each and every aspect.
Okay.
Like coming from a science background, my first fear was accounts. I thought finance is something I'll hate, I'll not be able to do. But the faculties here, the way they have approached, for example, Smita madam and Jagriti ma'am and Kriti, whoever have taught us for the last 3 terms, they were so approachable and they were so like, okay, we'll make it as simple as possible for you. And it was
Okay.
like, it was like I'm getting a personalized content as you get from YouTube
Okay.
from the faculties here. So I believe, yeah, and I have all the other faculties like Akhtar sir, I'm mentioning some names,
Great.
Vikas Chagar saying.
Yeah.
So economics, ML, and every other diverse factors, every other diverse subjects, MBA is vast, right? So
Okay.
all the academic aspects are like covered by the faculties in the best possible manner.
How will you describe the student community here at Great Lakes Gurgaon?
Honestly, I think it's one of the best parts being here at Great Lakes Gurgaon. The people here are so supportive, they're so inviting, and like they also like push you to do great, and they're also there to catch you when you're not at your best.
Okay.
And I think the peer learning here has been amazing. Like the diversity here, the people, there are people with different backgrounds. Not even, no, I'm not even just talking about the countries, sorry, like the states they're from, but even like the background they have. Somebody's an accountant, somebody here is a marketeer, and it's like it's all so amazing. And like not even taking in account the classes, of course you learn a lot from the faculty,
Obviously.
but you learn even more from the peers, because learning from peers is not just limited to the classrooms, but it's here in this spot, at hostels, in the mess, and it's all amazing.
I have Bhavya with me from the PGPM course again. So I'll take a review of the faculty from you once. Like what do you have to say about the faculty here?
Faculty of ours is like a PhD holder. We have folks who have done market research, who've done actual research and PhDs in their respective fields, and we also have folks who are with a lot of industry experience. So we have Bappa Aditya sir, who's a PhD. So he's one of the most sought after faculties in the analytics aspect of the curriculum. Then we have Dr. Oja sir, who teaches us operations. We have marketing folks who have like 36 years of work ex. They are a PhD in consumer behavior. For example, we have Dr. Uma Shankar, who teaches us consumer behavior, of course. And then we have our principal, Dr. Jones. He's also a sought after marketing faculty. Then we have Dr. VP Singh, who is published in many papers, and he also has his own textbook now for economics, macro and micro. So the learning experience here from the teachers is very good, as we get to learn in the the execution aspect of it. So for a macroeconomics project, we had a business. We had to set up a micro business and work on it, and then create projects and reports. Also, we have the CXO talks and the thought leadership programs that we have here. So a lot of CXO level C-suite people come in and have programs or lectures in our auditoriums.
Yes, lectures.
And we also have a live projects that we are working on currently. So we have the industry experience right in real time. So we just don't study about it, but we also apply the factors necessary to be a part of the industry.
So it's both. It's two-way. Like it's not just the faculty, but also
Correct.
you're learning from peers. And what is the strength for your course?
So our batch has like 170 folks right now.
Okay. And all coming from diverse backgrounds, as you said.
Yes,
Yeah.
and it might increase in the next coming years.
Sure. Sure.
You have opted for PGPM program, right? So what are the requirements to get into Great Lakes for that?
So if we consider first applying for PGPM, we need at least 2 years of experience,
Okay.
and that, if more, it would be better. And next is we have to opt for a competitive exam, that is CAT, NMAT, and GMAT. From that, you
Okay.
can apply for Great Lakes, and after that, there is an interview process that you have to go ahead with. And after giving the interview, you get shortlisted. That is the only process. So if I talk about my schedule here, my classes starts around at 9. So we have to get hold of the breakfast at 8 and then get into the classes by 8:45 because the professors come in. So you have to be there before the professors enter the classroom. After the classes have ended, there is a lunch break at 1:30. And after the lunch, there are 2 classes more in that particular cycle. And this schedule changes as the timetable and the preference of the lectures are there. And this goes around 4:30, 5.
So like, is this 6 days a week or 5 days?
Usually it is 5 days a week, and for Saturday, Sundays, there are guest lectures, CRP sessions, or some industry experts are coming in, which gives us the insights and the current trends that are going on in the industry.
Okay, so I just have a one curious question. Like, what do you guys do on weekends then?
So if not for guest lectures or industry experts visits that are coming around, we have a schedule of something having fun on the campus or either off campus. So on campus, we have our pool table, carom, basketball court, and our cricket playtime in that particular thing. And some of the time we are working around our assignments or interacting with and networking around it. If I talk about off campus, we have a shuttle service that is occupied by us. So our shuttle is there at 10:30 and 12:30 in the morning,
Okay.
which leaves us at IFCO Chowk, where we can move ahead with Delhi, get into Ambience Mall or anywhere nearby. And then in the evening, we can come back by 6:30. There is one more shuttle which comes back from IFCO. So you have to reach the IFCO Chowk there, and then the shuttle comes back to the college. So this is the current schedule.
Okay. So this is the specific timings you have mentioned.
Yes.
And
yes.
what is the last time you have to get back to the campus? Like,
So if you opt by shuttle, so shuttle comes around at the specific time, so you don't have an entry issue in that particular case. But you have to be on campus before 9:30.
okay. Okay.
What international immersion programs you like students have here in Great Lakes Gurgaon?
Sure, ma'am.
Yeah.
So we have got different opportunities for our students across the globe. So particularly we have 2 different types of programs. One is the immersion program, and then we have the student exchange program. So immersion program usually lasts for 2-3 weeks. It's like the students are going there, getting a particular certification, primarily in data analytics or marketing. And then the exchange program is it lasts for a whole semester, like 3-4 months.
Okay.
So usually students are inclined towards the immersion programs since it's a 3-week program. Firstly, they get to explore the world in their own terms, and then they can also get certifications in their different courses which they are inclined towards. So recently, for the last year's batch, we had an opportunity in the ISEG Paris Business School.
Okay.
So the students got a chance to explore Paris for 3 weeks, and they were also able to get certifications in data analytics and specialized programs in marketing. And they got an experience to be tutored by Nobel laureates in Paris and also explore the country. So that was something which highlighted on their resumes as well. Also, we got an opportunity in IPEG Business School in Paris itself. So that program also got a lot of attraction from our students. Around 15 to 20 students got there in the month of February. And this year also we are expecting a few more B schools, a few more students to go there, and also we are getting opportunities from other different B schools across the globe.
Okay, that's nice.
How do you transition or induct these people into the course, or the orientation process, and also the other co-curricular activities or fests or everything, like the fun side of things?
Sure, yeah. So since we all have work experience, we are coming from the corporate sector, so people have this in the back of their mind that how will we come back to a classroom setup
Boring
and like
classes.
and be on the other side wherein we are listening to our lectures from the professors. So our induction week, the orientation week was a very fun filled week wherein we were getting to know a lot of things around the campus in and around here, the people here, and also we had a lot of collaborative events, fun activities and sports programs and yoga and talent evening. So wherein we got together in groups because we don't know each other. It was an ice breaking session. We got to know each other, and that helped us a lot to get to know each other and to become comfortable to this environment, to this setup. That helped us a lot, and it was a very fun filled event. So we learned a lot also through the process, and this is how the induction week looked here. And coming to the fest, so we have two major fests which are happening. They're called Sapiens and Crest. These are basically wherein a lot of industry experts and leaders come up. They come and give their insights, their inputs to us, and we learn a lot through this process because these are very robust events wherein we get to know a lot of about their industries, their sectors, because all of them come from different sectors, different parts. So we get to know where our interest lies, what we can look forward for from this program, and where we should aim to get placed, or what we want to look forward to. We have a clear understanding through those events.
So you have the ice breaking session and also like events that are planned throughout the year for from a professional and a fun
Definitely. So it sets like an outline of what we are expected to do and how we can plan our own day and our term and the course ahead.
So we have a senior and a junior here together, right? And seems like they're friendly with each other. So I'd like to ask for somebody who's aspiring to get into the college, like as a fresher, what would be the things that he could look forward to? Do they make you feel comfortable, or is it easy to blend in? So I'll ask you first.
So as a junior, my perspective was like the first day I entered the college, all our seniors were very helpful. They help us explore the campus, what all things are we can do when we are free. And in fact, there was a new implementation this year about a mentor session. We have been allotted a mentor, a senior as a mentor, which is very helpful. So we also had an icebreaking session where we connected with each other. We blended together. We also these days we have a SIP processes going on. So our seniors help us in each and every aspect.
Okay.
They also provide us with the best career guidance from their experiences. This was my perspective as a junior, which has been great, I believe.
And as a senior, I'll ask you, what are you doing from your end to make your juniors feel comfortable?
So as he always said about the mentorship session that we have, so it is all just to make sure that they feel very friendly and adapted to this environment as such, because it's a very learning atmosphere here, a lot of competitions, and this is there. So we just guide them and ensure that whatever mistakes we had made, we make sure that they don't make it too. So that's what all our focus is about, that they should be guided in a very much better way than we did, and make sure that they don't repeat the mistakes that we did.
So you have like a buddy system as well that you use?
Yeah, we have a buddy system. So of course I have been his buddy.
So I've been told there's a buddy project also here that helps seniors and juniors have like a more adaptive relationship. So can you tell us about that?
Yes, actually the buddy session is the mentorship session is all about all the placements first, and the second is the choosing about the majors and minors that they would have in the second year, because they have a lot of tension. You have a lot of subjects here, so what to choose and how to see your specialized domain that you have. So I think that is one of the reasons that.
So you have on-campus career counselors in your seniors, huh?
Yeah, of
that's
course.
really nice. All right. See a lot of working professionals, they're very confused whether they want to go in for an executive program, and like you said, you are required to leave your job maybe, or be on a sabbatical and be here residentially, right? So what do you've opted for this program, so what do you think, how do you think it's helping you in your career, and is it worth it, because you had a positive review, so why do you think it's worth it?
Yeah, so as you mentioned, here we can either come on sabbatical, or you either have to leave your jobs for a year. But I feel it is advantages over a 2-year program, because the cost of leaving your job, you return back to your workplace in shorter span. Instead of a 2-year course, you're here for a year, And I feel the insights, and since we already have a background from the corporate sector, it's easier for us to adapt to the curriculum. It's a fast-paced program, but it's easier for us to adapt to it. And since we carry that knowledge and those experiences with us, along with that, we learn a lot of managerial skills, which along with our professional skills, they upskill us. And I feel that is a very great advantage for working professionals for a career boost, and that helps us. And since being in the program, the few months which have passed by, I have learned a lot of new changes and new things happening around us, which will help us have a faster career boost and growth in that sense.
So you feel that a PGPM program is something that working professionals can definitely consider over
Yeah.
like a regular type of a program?
Yes, though it is in a shorter time span, and it's a faster program, but you learn a lot, and there's a lot of networking and a lot of peer learning, which also is very beneficial and very helpful.
So Shreyansh is here with us, and Shreyansh, if I were to ask you, how is your schedule? Like, is it rigorous? Is it balanced? Is it very laid back? What would you describe the vibe of the campus as?
And from the starting only, I can just tell you, teachers here since the induction part had actually instilled us this skill. Actually, I can term it as, wherein you find your own purpose, your own meaning, why you're doing it. So it does not become very rigorous. It may look like for someone else a rigorous part, but coming here in GLIM, you will find out that what you want to do, you can streamline your schedule in that own journey only. So the vibe here is so good. I can tell you from my last 1 year since the inception of this course only, I've been into multiple teams, have worked with different people across hierarchies. And I found out that one task after other, it is like a melodrama, which you can say, and actually people do enjoy it as well.
And about the faculty, like outside of campus hours, are they accessible? And how do you find the whole, like, do you have industry experts or people who come in? So overall, the faculty vibe also I want to know.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So according to what your question suggests, both of these aspects are actually cleared so well. The overall schedule here is actually designed in such a way that you find out that 15 minutes you can ask for time with multiple faculties at different times.
That's great.
Yeah. So if you are in case competitions, if you want to have sponsorships, or if you want to organize some events, there are multiple faculties which are perfect for each one of these tasks. So accessibility is one thing that actually they make sure they give to each and every student. In my case as well, it is very true.
That's great. I think the faculty is getting great reviews here.
Yes.
So that was what the students of Great Lakes Institute of Management, Gurgaon had to say about their journey. If you are also planning to do your management program that blends academic excellence with industry exposure, Great Lakes might be your next destination. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe to our channel for more videos like this.